So this is me trying to trace the trajectory of why we don't talk about sin. So this is where we are, right? We don't talk about it as much because we used to talk about it all the time. Like it was like you could not go to church without somebody telling you you're sinning and you're going to hell. Some of y'all remember that. Like, I promise, the preacher put everybody in hell every single Sunday because you're going to hell. You're out there drinking, you're going to hell. You're shacking up, you're going to hell. We was like this, oh, I'm going to hell again, right? Hell again every Sunday, yay! Like, I mean, that was it, right? Every week. Then all of a sudden we was like, you know what? I'm tired of going to church and them making me feel bad. So we stopped going. So then the preacher was like, well, maybe we shouldn't make them feel so bad. And they changed the message. It's your season. It's your time. Come on back. He gonna bless you. You ain't gonna miss it. It's coming your way. It's falling from heaven. Reach up and grab it. Reach up and grab it, right? And it was like this. Did they come back? Did they come back? Did they come back? And it's funny, right? Like we can laugh about it. But what that does is also, it tempers the level of truth that we can be willing to give. If you only come when I say things that make you feel good, then either I succumb and give you what sounds good, and you walk out with a weakened faith, and then you wonder why stuff doesn't work the way it should, and then you start looking at the church as if the church isn't working. And the fact is never that the church or God does not work. It is the fact that you have this partial idea of what truth should look like, but the pastor or the minister is too scared to be honest with you because you're going to walk out and never come back. But on the other side, I don't have to fuss at you about everything all the time, because the Spirit of God does that very well. And if we're honest, half of it ain't the preacher. Like, I don't have to be offensive. The gospel is offensive enough. Soon as I say it, you can try to blame me. You can try to say it's me. But you know as well as I do, when you walk up out of here and you still fuming about it in your car, you still thinking about it later on, that ain't because I'm so intelligent or I said something so amazing. That's because the Spirit of God is convicting you.